Good morning, everyone. How are you? Why, thank you. It is I, Vermillion Monroe, and here is some more Shadowbringers, episode 19, and we're going back to the MSQ. Now, since I had to do some MSQ to get up the ladder, I did do some of that last time when we were just doing job quests, but we're gonna finish the level 78 stuff now. And you might be happy to know I've caught all the hand jobs, and land jobs up to 79. So once we get to that part of the story, we'll just have to level up the battle stuff, which only Dragoon has progressed so far in my off time. But once we finish level 78 quests, I might still have some energy in me to do some other stuff. Like leveling, which is pretty much all we'll be doing. But regardless of that, let us away we go. Yes, here we are. Yes, indeed. Back to the twins. Back in this humble little villa. I forgot what it was called. Amity? Yeah, sounds about right. These goddamn quests are in the way. But, whatever. Let us continue. Ahem. In Mount Golg's shadow, Ellyish's is eager to get on with the task. Oh yeah, are they now? Is she now? Let me see. I see some chats. What's this? Get out of my way, honestly. Vermillion, hi. Hello, Eurydice Sylvia. How is you? And also, congratulations to Schnips for redeeming first. In fact, ow! Fucking knew it. Well, I was gonna give Schnips a shout out, but now I'm concussed. So I don't know what I can do. I don't know who I am. Am I Indigo? Am I Vermillion? Oh. Am I drinking water? Yes, probably. Oh shit, I just realized I left my energy drink. Whatever, it's fine. But seriously, folks, I have got my memory back. And I know that Schnips is a fine fucking streamer as well. So why don't you fellas go on and give them a nice follow if you have the time. And be sure to also witness their fun games and especially Dungeons and Dragons adventures that they DM. Indeed. Yeah, Schnipsy, I like that. Hey, what if I called you Schnipsy Schnips? I won't do it when we do the D&D stuff. I promise. Okay, maybe a little bit. But anyways. Yet another hapless soul that Alphino saved from mortal danger, I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. I did days ago, following them. Ah, well done, Eurydice Sylvia. You're doing your part! Wish I had a point your finger emote. Maybe next model if we get to it. Vermillion and I are going to scout out the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh yeah, thanks for talking about this with me, Allie. Say, oh? Very well then. Just take care out there. Yeah, okay. Thanks for consulting with me about that quest. Thank you for shout-outinging. Yes, of course. Shout-outinging. Ow! Oh yeah, that's a real nice thanks. Death by lettuce. Choco lettuce. Without Indigo today? Indigo is resting, yes. Hold on, this sounds a little loud. 1 second. I guess it does have to be at 70. Sorry about that, fellas. So that's ow! Stop! Throwing things at me. In fact, better be careful, because Indigo might actually be asleep in the room with us. God damn it. But anyways, Allie say, where's your carbuncle? The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. Ow! Cryptic K-Hum, now where are you doing it? Ow, my ears. Oh, is it from my screaming or is it from the game? Hold up. Let me do a volume check. Alright, I'm a little bit louder. Ow! Come on! I'm checking some things so I don't hurt you. That one was a big one. Ow! You hate me. I can say both. Oh, hold on. Let's just do it. Now you're fine. Okay, good, good. I just want to read the script. Oh, and I gotta get my Allie Say voice going. Me. In tune. The path diverges. Let's split. Ow. I have a voice act. Stop. We're never getting through this game. I'm gonna lose viewers. Okay. It's obviously game being a loud meanie. Yeah, probably. I'm sorry about that. I have to finish the dialogue so I can quiet the game. So if we can all keep our hands to ourselves. Schnips, you're supposed to be destroying me in the D&D games, not here. Just saying. Ow! That does it! The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind as to head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while, then. Okay. Ow! I finished it! Fuck you! I finished the dialogue. Now, hold on. Let me help you out with that music there. Maybe this ought to do you good. Okay, maybe some of this. Actually, you know what? We'll see if that does good. No, fuck you! You know what, Schnips? I'm flattered, but I don't think we're even in the same area, so I don't think it's gonna work out. I'm so sorry. Oh, don't cry. It's okay, Eurydice Sylvia. I cry every day. I can take it. Cryptic Chaos, I see you, like, hiding over there. What's that? Wait, what is that emote? Glitch NRG. I have no idea what that means, but I love the energy. Okay, don't hit each other in the chat. It's fine, it's fine. You guys you're under attack! Forgiven jealousy. Looks like the cowardice. I wonder if that's, like, symbolic or something. Anyways, let's go ahead and put them out of their misery. Yep. Take that. Okay, alright. Uh-oh. No, you guys get along now, doggy. Get along now, get along now. Here, why don't we bond over this used-to-be person, now angelic hell beast that I've just slain, alright? We can Well, we're not gonna cook it, because we know what happens after that, but, we can bond over destroying evil. Or at least savagery, I guess, would be this case. They're not exactly evil, they're just kind of... savage. Definitely a better way to put it. But we have more to slay! I wonder if Ally's facing any. Probably. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and meditate first. That's better. Fine. Good Schnipsy. Well done. Yes, you are. Take that! Oh, yeah? You and what army? Of 2, apparently. How about a tornado kick? Oh, shit, that killed him. Alright. I'm down for that. Yeah, fuck you. You can't even finish your attack. I'm too strong. Gotta meditate again. I'm a monk. Party parrot, party parrot, party parrot. Yeah, I don't think that worked, Schnips. Might want to try that again. You're nice, Sylvia. That emote almost looks like Indigo's character. Or used to be character. She's probably not going to be able to play D&D with us, unfortunately. But that's on account of getting a new job, IRL. Which is part of why we don't stream as often. But a bigger part of why that was happening was because of the surgery. But that aside, Alice, I thought you were going the other way. I guess we miscommunicated. Yeah, it's pretty high up, isn't it?
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there.
Yeah, it's true. Worked for me? Well, I'm sorry, Schnips. I think there's something wrong with my computer. When isn't there? Well, I slew a few, but how many did you get? No big deal.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are.
That's funny. It's usually a contest for you, Alice. I could just picture the worried guy looking up.
Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it?
It's a fucking mountain, Alice. It's huge.
If I were Vorthree, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on.
I mean, you could probably see them from here, like, with the naked eye.
And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind.
What a chicken shit.
This is going to be a tough climb.
I mean, we kind of have to fly. Alerky. Well,
but first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems.
Appreciate your visit, as always, Schnips, and thanks for the lurk.
Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
Is that where the mutant mayor flew off to? Oh, the fat guy that's actually half sin eater, half man? Yeah. And he lifted a mountain just to isolate himself from us. We have to kill him, though. Yeah, we have to kill him. Oh, airships. Or bits. Elegant bits. Yeah, that's definitely what those are. Whoa!
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Also, I think it's about time. Discord? Oh, yeah, 1 second. I'll advertise the Discord to you fellas, now that I've been reminded. I don't know why the link always has to be changed. It's pretty dumb in my opinion, but what can you do? So let's go ahead and get on this, get this invite link here. Fellas, if you're interested, feel free to visit us at the Discord link here. Perhaps this will help. Not work. Sorry about that, Eurydice Sylvia. Damn, it's a lot of effort just to get murked anyway. Yeah, pretty much, but we're not gonna do it here. We have to be level 79 for that. Anyways, we have to figure out how to get up there first.
Urianger. And you too, XIV. What brings you here?
Yeah, what brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes.
Yeah, that's all it is. Sure.
I arrived too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
I mean... double jump? Lol. Yeah, that only takes 2 jumps up, that's for sure. Yeah, great plan! And you stay up there. Actually, no. If y'all came down here, like one at a time, that'd be fine. A conga line.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
I think we had an idea that would happen.
So that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It's common sense probably told us we couldn't fly up there.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course.
By sea!
Master Alphino waiteth for us atop rung. Thither should we make our way.
No, I'm just kidding, fellas. We cannot make the ocean take us there. There's no Namor, there's no Aquaman, there is no Katara that can get us up there, okay? Or shit, wait, the Princess of the Moon? I don't even remember what her name was. I didn't even see the whole series of Avatar, sorry. The other awesome songs here, that's fine. I've still meditated, though, so that's cool. Do I have to go all the way back to fucking place? No, I have to go to ladder. Okay. Just give me flight already. And obviously, while I was on my own, I did use my ether compass. And I did explore almost the whole map. This place is just physically inaccessible without flight. That's how it always is. Why don't you fuck off and go away? Run, Carbuncle! I can only do one jump. It would be cool if we could physically fly up there when we unlock flight, but guess not. It's not in the cards anytime soon. But yeah, as you can see, our Dragoons leveled up. And these guys, which I'm happier about, but I'll probably also work on them in the offhand, just to get them leveled up to 80 anyways. Especially good at passing the time while I'm queuing up for these guys, the DPS. You know how busy those queues can get for dailies. Why don't you go away? Ow! Cryptic! Speaking of carbuncles, you gave me the whole package! I only ride one of them. I can't color the ones I summon, but not the one I ride. Those are separate actual purchases. Now let's see here. Complete the circle. If we can just get him itself to stand here, that'd be nice. Well, anyways. Did we get a little bit of leveling? I think we did. Maybe not. Never mind. I did expect to see the Chais here, though I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Gold. For this, we'll need to put all our heads together. Yeah, no shit. And I got a Dwarven Mythal weapon cover. A gigantic undertaking. Alise would share the findings of your scouting mission with everyone. Lots of Sand Eaters. It's pretty much what you expected. It's pretty much all it was. Okay, you can talk about it then. And they were this big!
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthri's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmor's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt to refit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first version of Sid is dead by now, but whatever. I mean, we never meet someone like him, so...
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to Earth!
Unless China's here is supposed to be the Sid of the first, but, you know, it'd be a pretty interesting headcanon.
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
Ah!
The lady may well have the right of it.
What a strange,
Mount
point
Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so.
of inspiration.
But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain.
What a nice conclusion to come to, huh?
In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
Wow.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Boulder Dash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. A solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required.
It's actually kind of cool how he's helping out loud without realizing it.
Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work.
That's true.
Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
How long do you fellas think it took to make the pyramids? That's all I'm saying.
Well, let's see. First, we'd need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found near the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It'd be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
3 days? That's way shorter than I expected, but nonetheless, that is still plenty of time for VTube to fuck us over. Like, in, I guess, lore, story time, frame, whatever.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoring. I will go and petition their aid.
You barely have double digits worth of them.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Yes, like performers and artists. I was about to say artisans, but artisans could be handy here.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a Talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
Nice.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
There's not many chocobos in this world, not gonna lie.
I'm
but
sorry.
Thank you.
You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners?
Yes.
But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand.
What does Bally mean?
Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
I wonder what Indigo said. Fuck. I really need to review these episodes. Yes. The artist Alphino. You should always say the artist Alphino. If you... Oh. The artist Alphino and his assistants!
Oh, dearest, have you forgotten already? Alphino told us that when we first met.
Got him! Got him!
Actually, that may not have been... never mind.
What, do you doubt Alphino? I didn't see no doubt emote. Just saying.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
Oh! Uh-oh. Pressure!
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
Basically. Fuck. Well, get on with it. And there they walked.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
Then she said that title like a challenge. Yeah, absolutely. Oh no! Mr. Chai Nuts is over there crying. Relatable. I mean, what? Oh! Who's that? Whatever. Tentacle Bait, thank you for the follow. We definitely appreciate it. And hope that we can continue to entertain thee for some time now. Shall we see how we might be of service? Yeah, I bet. When he asked for my hand, my husband promised that he would one day build a Talos that could take us to the very heavens, and now he'll do it! Oh, well, that's, yeah, you better get on it then, Mr. Nuz. Have the design ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land. The knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. I mean, I met some dwarves back there. And Amity, yes. What? A village of Yomoran exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. Oh, this will never work. Never. I never should have fixed that ready lift. Never should have ridden it up here. Never should have. I can't do it. It's impossible. Oh dear, Darling appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him, Vermillion. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your Talos. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stoke the fires of his motivation, awaken his sense of daring. Choose words that will best encourage China's. In order to succeed, you must lift his spirit sufficiently during the conversation. Hey fellas, I'm gonna let you guys pick what we go with this time. Let's see how we can encourage him. Duty commenced. Oh, it's serious. China's is plagued with self-doubt. Relatable. I can't do it. No one can. A Talos of that size. No one's even dreamed of it. What will you say? Alphino once struggled to collect firewood. Julia's counting on you as well. You're a genius. You can do this. What shall it be, fellas? A, B, or C? I didn't even remember how to make fucking polls. Hold up. God, it's been forever since I made, like, a funny poll thing. Let's see. Oh, here. Manage poll. What shall we choose? Alphino, firewood. Julia. He's a genius! Damn, a whole minute, huh? Oh, that looks fun. Alright. Alright, fellas. Go nuts! Let us see what we choose, fellas! Oh, man, who else it gonna be? I mean, Alphino did struggle with firewood once. I love how it's the old Yomoran music, too. Are we gonna use the Alphino and his assistants? Alphino struggled quite a bit. Some say he still does. Are we gonna do True Love? Julia's counting on him. The love of his life, the very focus of his marriage and life. Or maybe we'll just put it on him that he's a goddamn genius and what have you. He should be able to have this. Clock's ticking, fellas. If I don't get anything from this, I promise I'll just make the choices myself. Well. Let us see what has been chosen. Alphino once struggled to collect firewood, has become victorious. Well, in that case... Alphino once struggled to collect firewood. He did, but he's such a capable lad, brimming with confidence. I suppose the most capable among us have struggles to overcome. China still harbors some misgivings. But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers, and they're not bally likely to give it. Tristel's among them. You said so yourself. Unless you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. Uh-oh. Let's see. You don't know until you apologize. I'll come with you. Don't worry, he'll forgive you for sure. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first step. Oh well. What shall we say, fellas? Apologize. And forgive you. Take the first step. Additional votes can be spent with 5 potatoes. So what shall we choose, the fellas, as we look upon this very familiar face of, anxiety for sure. Yeah, China's is the very face mascot and, dare I say, icon of anxiety in a genius. You know, this music almost fits as a waiting for results in a trivia game sort of tune, doesn't it? I think amongst all these, there's only 1 wrong answer and 2 right answers, but I don't know. I don't remember for sure. I tended to pick some of the best stuff. Maybe 1 ultimately wrong answer. And it's almost up! Now let's see here. Take the first step. Has become victorious. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first step. I know. Unless we take the first step, there can never be reconciliation. This is a chance for everyone to come together. Even if they hurled stones at me, perhaps it's worth trying to apologize. China still harbors some misgivings. But what then? In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous Talos is impossible, and no amount of contrition will change that. And even if, by some miracle, the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they think that the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. What will you say? It's less absurd than the change that's come to Yulmore. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. Everything you touch turns to gold. No one would doubt your plan. Oh, God. Okay. Saith thee? Let's see. Change to Yulmore. Or maybe... liberated a castle. Or maybe... gold touch. One might say the Midas touch. Going for more! What is this? Just making sure nothing changed in the chat. What shall we say, fellas? We've got a poll going on. Hey, are we going to talk about the change to Yulmore, where all the citizens realized that they were kind of being lazy fucks, and finally up and did something about getting to the top of the cliff? Shall we say we liberated them from the Sin-Eater menace in Vothri, and chased his ass out, while Yulmore is now run by the citizens in, I guess, a democracy or something? Or shall we mention he has the Midas touch, but let's not talk about, like, you know, the Greek original, but it's figurative, so it's way better. It's not really turning them into gold and stuff. I turned the timer off for that. Let's see, it's almost up. And... let us see what has been chosen. We liberated a castle. Oh, yes, indeed. We'll go with the realistic one. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. Well, now, to flood the very castle you sought to reclaim, such a strategy could indeed be considered absurd, yet you succeeded not in spite of, but because of it. Our own strategy may likewise seem absurd, but maybe, just maybe, it stands a better chance of success for it. China's is feeling somewhat optimistic. But be that as it may, there are risks to consider should the venture fail. I imagine for a moment that we fail to reach Vol3 and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may well unleash his hordes of eaters, and we'll meet a horrible end. What will we say? Yeah, we go together. I'll protect you. I'll protect everyone. We could build Talos for battle. Oh, man. Well, that's an interesting concept. Now, what shall it be? Go together, protect, or perhaps war Talos. Now, I think there were there were only 4 things we could say, but there might be 5. So we're almost done, fellas. What shall we do? I know I'm only getting 1 vote, but you know what? A vote of 1 is still a victory for some. Now let's see here. Perhaps we go together. If he dies, at least he won't die alone. And I'll protect everybody. I'm the goddamn warrior of darkness. I can protect everyone, especially from light. Or perhaps we will build Talos for battle. They will be stronger. They will be faster. And they will be the ultimate human weapons. Except there will be nothing about them that's human, aside from their, form. And builders, I guess. Basically. Alright. Now let's see what has been chosen. We will protect. Of course. That'll probably help him. I'll protect you. I'll protect everyone. I see what you did there. That's how you win over the masses. With that irrepressible aura of dependability. But, very well. You made your conviction clear, and I'm assured in spite of myself. I won't let my fears get the better of me. It's unseemly, if nothing else. China's is burning with motivation! Man, we have a sleeper agent in the chat that's all about these, good choices. Well done. Yes, you have. Victory is for thee. Yes, yes, by the gods, I can do this! I just need to have a little faith in myself. Oh. Well done, Mr. Nuz. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers. With Tristal. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Yulmore. No, wherever you go, I'm going too. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. Oh no! Oh yes, the Exarch. Well? Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which man can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. I remember. Even should it be a feat fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. What is man if not an idealistic creature? 'Tis not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believe lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire. The desire to make the impossible possible. Now, how can you not trust that man? Come, darling. Like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. And you shall, my dear. And you shall be, my dear. I would have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Right then. to Amity. You go. I'll keep her safe too, don't you worry. Alright, we better go with the Mixarch. What's up? I'm glad my words struck a chord. Shall we? I mean, we were going to. You could have said that while you walked. Nonetheless, let us go! Now victory is claimed. Yeah, look at those wandering Talos. Got a gap to make one for the mountain, huh? Yeah, that up there. It's gotta have to be big enough for that. So, there you go, Cryptic Kahom. That's a Talos. We're gonna make a giant one. We had to reforge a couple of them just to get that stupid elevator working. If you were there to see that. So, yeah. That's crazy. Alright, alright. God damn it, there's so many enemies surrounding this place. Excuse me? I'm just gonna pass through here. The hell are those? Oh, goblin guards. Duh. Well, anyways. They're hobgoblin guards, I guess, is what they are. Are they not here yet? I guess not. Anyways. Am I still a monk? Whatever, it's fine. You! You have every right to be angry with us, but please, listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Golg by means of a Talos of heretofore unseen proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land. That is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation? You have every right to be upset. Vthree's not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now what we did to you, and to full many, was wrong, terribly wrong, and no words will suffice to make amends. But I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past. We mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so, I will cooperate with you. Please see your friends to Mount Golg. You have my word! I'll set to work on the design at once. Want you to have nothing to show the others when they return with help? Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building, nay, the history of all mankind. Rest assured, this genius of Daedalus Stoneworks will deliver. I'm glad to hear it, and I look forward to it. And that quest is complete! I think we only have a few left. Ah, wicked white! What's up? Is there a problem? You see, I've been promised people to procure the stone, as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought it was all we required. But I forgot about one rather important item needed to bring a Talos to life. Well, what's that? The heart? Oh, what is it? Okay, don't worry, fellas. I got this one. Yeah, I do remember needing to get a heart from some worms or something. That's right, the heart! I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. So, while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable of bringing to life a Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. Well, there were a lot of knockers in that cave when I was exploring, so... Meet the Thalls. Crystal knows people who may be able to assist in your search for ore. If you seek material for the Talus's heart, I know people who may be able to assist. They are the Thalls, a dwarven family that have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, 'twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Thalls at their village to the northwest, a place called Tomra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamat, and do not forget to greet him with a hearty lally-ho. Permit me to join you, Vermillion. I would keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you, then. The variety of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich with ether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. Alright. Well, sucks for you, Exarch. You're walking alone, because, I can just do this. Pays to visit these crystals early. VoIP! Yes, here I am. Monk has gained some level. What's next? Ooh. Dancer by a little bit. Makes sense. This way. Hello, Exarch. How did you get here before I did? I literally teleported. Seriously, how do you do that? So this is Tomra. Yep, and there be dwarves. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium. To now be in the presence of so many. I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. What? Oh. Ah! Sup? Lally-ho! Okay. I don't remember what Indigo did. I'm guessing it was it was one of the top two. Fuck it. Listen, you little shite. It's a greeting, lad! A lally-ho for a lally-ho! That's the way it works! Come, let's try it again! Lally-ho! Okay. Lally-ho. What? I tried! Lally-ho. I don't know how he did it. Not bad, but there's room for improvement! Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Any road, now that we've observed common courtesy, who are you, and what are you doing here? It's a very boisterous dwarf, don't you know? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thal family. May we speak with Chief Zamat? Why, yes you may! I am Zamat, and I bid you welcome to Tomra! If it's the folk of Amity that sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it! Alright. We're trying to build a giant Talos to reach that mountain that lifted up. By the way, you don't seem surprised to see that, if I may, Sir Zamat. Well, and then I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all them sin eaters neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. Well, that's, sounds good to me. However! Uh-oh. The kind of ore you seek's precious to us, too. If I let you have it only for you to buggle things up and squander it, like, no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. First, I need to make sure you're worthy, by means of a trial. Aye, a trial most tricksy, passed down through the line of Thal. And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. There he goes. Yeah, I wonder what it could be. There he goes. Oh, there I go. I turned around for some reason. I don't know why. Fuck it. Oh, that's for Giot's thing, I believe. Yeah, but don't worry about that right now. Anyways. Listen well. As you know, we're mining folk, and in the mining life, danger's a constant companion. So, when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial, a test that 3 traits all good miners can't do without: discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D Mine Runner. Now look on me helm. Mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves, as where helms which are different. I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observer nearby. Best of luck to you. Okay. It's a weird trial, but fuck it. Whatever. I'll have you know I'm quite the miner myself. Hello, dwarf observer. Lally-ho! You must be the challenger the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. As I'm sure you've been told in 3D Mine Runner, use a slingshot to shoot them as wearing the wrong helm. Let's begin with spot of practice, eh? Search for the dwarf wearing the wrong type of helm. May move the camera so we'll zoom in and out. Target the dwarf and use a slingshot with mouse. 3D. Oh! Damn! Hit the dwarf! Locate the dwarf who's wearing the wrong helm! Shoot them with your slingshot. Hold on. Shoe Bill! Ah! For all its reaction, the creature may as well be made of stone. It only stares at you unflinchingly. Yeah, don't hurt me. Oh my god. Don't tell Linda. I'm sorry, my boy. Oh! Oh, I would thank you not to shoot me. Okay, I'm sorry. What else could I target? Is there even anyone with a helmet on? Fuck it. I'm gonna clip that, hold up. I'm sorry, my boy. Don't tell Indigo. It's not like I'm clipping this or anything. There's literally only one dwarf. Wait, are they hiding? Yeah, they're hiding. There's not even another dwarf to shoot. Oh! Nice shooting! Keep it up at the actual trial, eh? A nonchalant dwarf. Aye, that's the way. Next time, it's the trial for sure. Let me know when you're ready, eh? Ready for the trial? Right this way, then. This time, there'll be them as wear the right helm. You shoot them, you fail. So look carefully before you let the stone fly. Alright. I realized I used the first one's voice instead of the second one. I'm gonna shoot him again. For all its reaction, the creature may as well be made of stone. Only stares at you unflinchingly, as if peering into your very soul. Can I do it some more? Nah. It was following the camera, hold up. I mean, it looks like it is, but I don't know. Think fast! Oh! If you're entertaining the thought of knocking off my cowl, know that it will not work. Oh. Well, I didn't actually consider that. Don't worry, fellas, we're not gonna fail. We're doing this seriously now. Sorry about that, X-Heart, whoever you might be. Gotcha! Well done! If I can show discernment and dexterity! There's only one? Well done, well done! The trial never lies. You've got what it takes to be a miner. Run along back to the chief now, and get on with putting an end to all this strangeness of late. Yeah, that's one way to describe it. Is the shoe bill fucking still up there? Not fucked off? I thought I saw it, sorry. Welcome back, Vermillion. Though such a trial must be as a relaxing diversion compared to your usual endeavors, it was still an impressive display. Yeah, like when I almost got your cowl off, but anyways.
That was some impressive shooting, lad. Consider me satisfied. Aye, 'tis plain you didn't come this far with luck alone, so I place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek.
Well, that's great. Because we could have used it yesterday. Shall we be a bard? Now we be a dragoon. Wait. Why am I being a dragoon? I already leveled up dragoon. Fuck you. 21. 20. I guess we're gonna be a bard. Sounds good to me. Digging, we will go. Zemont has ore on his mind.
There's so much ore on here, Johnny. Did you know that Kaluja's rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining this stuff since ancient times. Every so often, the self-same veins yield what's called the Earth Seed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was, we used to refine Earth Seed for this and that, but the technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had, though, provided you know where to look, and no place is surer in the Durgar's tool. Or 2L, I don't know. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs. Greedy sods claim the place is theirs, and refuse to let any other bugger near. Ah, there's never was a more odious lot than them Gogs. I could go on forever about this hornless horse sons, but then we'd be here forever, and that won't get us nowhere. Well, it boils down to is this. If you want the Earth Seed, you've got to deal with the Gogs. Reckon you up to the challenge?
We have dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need.
That's the spirit! Now to help you find your way, I'll have one of yours go with you. I'll do it! I'll go with him! Whoa! Oh! You Cottage? I couldn't help overhearing. I know the Aethers had flocked about Gog, but I didn't know why. To think the last Light Warden's hiding up there. The fate of Kaluja. No, the world hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Oh, your zeal's commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. Here's Karut. You guess he is. He is one of the village's finest miners. Lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with a pickaxe is as true as any dwarves. But put him in the thick of battle, and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's liable to become a city-eater's breakfast before he can even manage a swing. That's true. I'm hopeless in a fight, but I still want to try. Please, please let me go with you.
I take care of you, you take care of the ore, as long as you're aware of the dangers. Why don't you leave the fighting to me, champ? As long as you get the ore.
Oh, thank you so much! I'll try my best not to be a burden! If you want to take Corrit, far be it from me to stop you. Keep him safe though, will you?
I will. We will most assuredly encounter sin-eaters along the way. Though, with you in our company, there'll be more a spectacle than a concern. Yes, that is true.
Seriously, they'll take care of Corrit. Let's make on a pint of piss water. The Durgar's 2L lies in a cave to the east. I'm ready when you are.
Alright, let's go. Ugh, these dwarf voices are fucking with me, man.
Duty commenced. Keep to the road and head east. I'm in your hands.
Okay, we're following him. It seems we have a fair distance to cover. Be on your guard for sin-eaters.
Oh! Ah! Sin-eaters!
Speak of the devils. Vermillion, the left one is yours. The one on the left is yours. Oh yeah, I'm a bard. See that Karut comes to no harm. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, kill yours faster, buddy.
Amazing! You two are really strong!
It may interest you to know that Vermillion is a great hero in the land whence he hails. Some would say the greatest. Come, let us keep moving.
Really? Ah, you must have some stories to tell, Vermillion!
That he does. Tales to impress and inspire you in turn. By all means, have him regale you with a few once our work is done.
I can't wait!
Oh no, what's here?
More! Ah, more of them!
Stay behind us, Cottage. Take that on for size.
But they're behind us too!
Oh, I can't target that one. How is this the Aegis? Vermillion, focus on the enemy. I will protect our charge. Oh, him? Alright. Works for me. Yeah, what else you got, bucko? More! Have some more. Can't wait till these get upgraded. Pitch perfect.
I don't know much about fighting, but you two make a great team!
Vermillion is a team unto himself. I merely follow his lead. Yeah, sure you do, Exarch.
Well, it seems like you've been doing this for years to me!
Hey, you ain't wrong about that. Is that so? I shall take that as a compliment. Man's really good with a bow.
Did I say the wrong thing?
Not at all. Your words are most heartening. Indeed, I feel like a young man again.
You talk as if you're old. How long have you two known each other anyway? Or there's even more of them!
This is too close to Amity for comfort. Let's finish them quickly and move on. Concentrate on the ones coming for Korot. I will see to the rest. Take that! Try this one on for size. At least Korot ain't getting hurt. You really must do the job more quickly, Exarch. Whoops. Target. There we go. Have one of these. Man, they're just glued to Mr. Exarch, aren't they? Forgiven flattery, forgiven hypocrisy, etc. Take that. Got him.
Harry, this way!
I like that I can infect them with that. How much farther to the cave?
Not far. It's just past this rise.
Yeah, it's in sight right now. Ah, I believe I see it. Or!
Again?
Uh-oh. It appears we are surrounded. Uh-oh. Have some of this. Fortunately, I have a little trick for such occasions. Vermillion, troll them in. You got it, boss. He's charging up the reach of darkness. Become blazing stars and smite my foes. Or 'tis done. Let us press on. Yeah, you want to talk about that, maybe?
Right! I see my hubby. I'm happy. This guy? How do you know? How do you know, Vanilla Rose, if that's your hubby? Yeah, it's, why are they so keen on keeping us from the mine? Yeah, it's just as when I'm about to get there! One last push, then. Shall we, Vermillion? We shall, Mr. Exarch. Crystal Exarch is one of my hubby. Ah. Isn't this a Crystal Tower battle theme? Hold up. Let me listen to Live2D. Pretty sure it is. Like Graha's different. Yeah, I bet. Oh no, it's a remix of no, this is Crystal Tower. Yeah, this is Crystal Tower. Different person. Well, yeah. I will shield Karut. Give the Sanitas everything you have. I have to tell me twice. Take that! Yep, Crystal Tower battle theme. Haha. I gotta ask, especially if the tank turns out to be fucking Viking, what is with the devs loving so much on Final Fantasy III? Can we talk about how much they love Final Fantasy III? I just think it's a little interesting. It's in every game somehow. Well, uh-oh. Hey, why don't you guys go away? Ew, forgiven prejudice. Or take some of this. Ugh, what a hideous face you have. I'll ward off the attack. Stand with Karut for a million. Whatever you say, man. Yeah, that's a model for Yesmont. Adorable. Not good. Quickly, spread out! Ouch, not sanctified holy 4. Gross. Die, you. In fact, have some poison and wind cutting. And you're fucking dead. Whoa. Or! Uh-oh. Not good. Oh, whoop, never mind. Ah! Uh-oh. Karut, to me! Forgive enmity! Yeah, you got that right. It appears the commotion has drawn this one out. Vermillion, time to bring all to bear! Well, it's just forgive an enmity. They're not the toughest things in the world, honestly. Or! You can't immolate me. I'm the Warrior of Darkness. But how are you? I'm doing great. I hope you are as well. This is my Friday before I streamed for my other job, so I'm happy that's done. Ugh, not now! Oh shit, hold on, Vanilla Lily Rose. This seems like a problem. Oh! Uh-oh. I think not! Doesn't even show if he's doing an attack. Your tale will not end here! Eh. Yeah, nice try. And there runs Karut! Nice aim, idiot. Not a tail swing! Yeah, good one, Enmity. I think it is. Don't die! If you do, I'll be next! Karut, why don't you just show up and let me handle things? And, okay, and Crystal Exarch as well. Who I totally don't know who that is. Jesus Christ! Now look at who's spamming. You got a problem with me, Enmity?
How are you, Vanilla Lily Rose? He's just screaming, don't die. If you do, I'll die next. Like, Jesus Christ, buddy. How's this for a final attack? Refulgent arrows. 3 of them. So that's how it works. Well, that was certainly dramatic. 'Twas a near thing in the end. But what matters is that we pulled through. Well fought, my friend. Yeah, good one, X-Arc.
We're alive! We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more Sin Eaters come!
Alright, let's go in. A Duergar's 2L, or the Duergar's 2L. Korut is eager to step into the relative safety of the cave.
Right, follow me, please. If you I will take you to the Duergar's 2L, where the purest sulfur in the land may be found.
Well, that's great. Not even a word, X-Arc. Whatever, man, it's you. Is Machinist our lowest level? 25.2. It's Red Mage! Red Mage! Yeah, I'm wearing all the outfits today, aren't I? Anyways, I kind of look... Doesn't the Malika well drip for the Battle Mage kind of look like a miner in a way? Kind of does. Especially with the pouch here that you can fill with ore or tools. That's just my opinion, though. And then we take a left, so we can get to the 2L. The Duergar's 2L. What even is 2L? I have no idea. It's not Jewel. Let's see, Jewel, Tool. Duergar's Tool? Yeah, probably something like that. Go away, Golg Knocker. You're nothing. You're not the kind of knockers I like.
Where are they now?
I don't know. You sent us here to look for them. God damn it. If the terrain and stench are any indication, we're at the Tool.
Ah, there!
Yeah, and the fucking yellow-ass smog. Uh-oh.
Miqo'tes with their ugly, unkempt beards. If they realize we're here, they'll come after us. Better take them down first.
Is that really necessary? Be not so hasty, Korut. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool Sin Eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find us the Earth Seed?
Aye, I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is.
We would be much obliged. Without further ado, then. Damn, I can't even see you.
I can see straight through me. Right, a digging we will go.
Let's not be idle either. Though Korut cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some few gorgs from the field. To that end... what's this? Dream powder. As you may recall, we used it for the rescue mission at Laxen Loft. Using humor too? Thancred had some too. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure Thancred had some too. Truly, it seems our alchemist got a little carried away with the latest patch. But if it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Yeah, that makes sense. Say the word, and I will cast the enchantment. Word! Ready to begin? Very good. Should the enchantments fade before you finish tending to all the dwarves, return to me and I will cast it anew. During certain duties, you may gain the transparent status effect, which restricts available actions but allows you to pass by most enemies undetected. Use this invisible state to reach your destination before the effect expires. You'll lose the transparent status when the effect's duration expires or you change areas, causing nearby enemies to detect you and preventing quest progression. You may return to the starting location at any time to refresh the duration of the transparent status. If it has already expired, it will be granted anew. Oh, look at me go. I wish I could sprint, though. Shit, I should have activated that first. I think it's fine. We're transparent, where the body is allowing light to pass, rendering you invisible to the enemy. That's one way to put it. Well, if it isn't a Gog Dwarf. Here, have some dream powder. Developed at the crystalline mean, this alchemical powder swiftly induces slumber. Take that! Oh, can barely keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. Oh, there he goes. Alright, come on, game. We're just putting dwarves to sleep. And I don't mean killing them, I mean sleeping them. Take this! So drowsy. Not safe to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. There he goes. I like their weird metal tents. Wonder how heavy that shit is to move. And one last Gog Dwarf. Here, take this. Oh, hot walk into the oil makes something of something, and I'm spent. Are those all their sleeping chambers? Yeah, probably, let's be real. Well, that was easy. This only lasts 2 minutes. And here I thought that he can make it last longer. Maybe it's because I'm moving so much. Yeah. Sulfur Birgen. Barely even has a head. Weirdos. Come on, game. We're going back to the Exarch, whether you like it or not. Actually, it's 3 minutes, isn't it? Well, whatever. Anyways. All the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We have done all that we can. Let's await Korut's return. Yes, we will. I should have saved these weapon coffers throughout the story for, Reaper and Sage in the case I didn't get their weapons in the dungeons yet. But it's fine. I'm back! This is the purest stuff there is. Think it's enough, or shall I go and dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude, Korut. Let us carry this back to... Are you alright? Oh. Worry not. I shall be fine. Long as I have been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself in the moment. To have this rare opportunity yet be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? Uh-oh. Oh! That's Glag! That's Glag! Chief of the Gogs! You're one of the Thalls! I see. Orders our miners are coming back drowsy, one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but Thal's scum skulking about? It's a spineless act befitting your limp beards. What? I would stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's arse. Impudent whelp better have hobgoblin's nose hairs than the feeble, floppy things you thoughts have hanging from your faces. Like oil and water. This is not like to end of its own accord. Vermillion, do you perchance have some dream powder left? After putting into this, we shouldn't interrupt their conversation. This is beginning to get interesting. Let's see. Come on, let them sort it out. They can find peace. You are a kind and considerate soul, my friend, but I believe we would be forgiven for needing to hurry. Let's put an end to this and be on our way. Oh! What the swipe? Alright. Forgive me, Karut, but we need you to be calm as well.
I'm sorry, it's just when it comes to the cogs, I can't help but see red.
You needn't apologize, my friend. You are here on our account, and we have naught but gratitude for you. Now that we have what we came for, however, it's time to take our leave. The talus awaits at its heart. Eurydice Sylvia is back! We knocked a fucking dwarf out. Glag. What a weird name.
I'm glad I could be of help. If you need any more Earthseed, just let me know.
Rich veins of hope. The Crystal Exarch has efficiency on his mind. A first-time chatter of it's Ruvo, and she brought some with her she bought some with her me. Ruvo, you're a friend of Eurydice Sylvia, who is quite the welcome chatter indeed. Welcome. Let us hope that we can entertain you, Ruvo. I have a feeling this last quest that we get to level 79, though, unfortunately. But enough of this. Well, my friend, much as I have enjoyed our time together, I think it best we split up, that we might accomplish our tasks more swiftly. I shall see the Earthseed safely to the hands of Shinaz. While I am thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver Karut back to Tomra? You can count on me. My thanks, Vermillion. Brief though it was, 'twas an honor to go adventuring with you. I shall see you back in Amity. And you'll see him back in Tomra. How far do I have to go? All the way there. Sounds good to me. Oh shit. 2 blue quests are available. We can return there. Tomra has made it somehow first. Yeah, my friendo. Indeed! The world is stronger with friends. Look at these blue quests. That'll help us get flight, but I don't think it'll get us there quite yet. Which one? It's travel. Right. Yeah, we'll need to do those 2 and then finish the MSQ portion, which I think is at 79, but don't quote me.
Lally-ho! Glad you're back and in one piece. How did you fare with the Earthseed then? I got them all they needed. The Exarch's on his way to Amity with it too. Good to hear that young Cottage was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone, saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that you're building a Talos, we reckoned you'd be needing some mining tools, so we went and modified our spare pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. Should be plenty to go around. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathered at Top Rung already. Go and see that everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh?
Don't mind if I do. You can count on me. We'll do the blue quests when we're done with the level 78 stuff. I like the dwarves. Always with the lally-hos. There's some lally-hos in this house. Lally-hos in this house. Lally-hos in this house. Sorry. That was... Forget it. Go away! I know it was bad. You don't have to chase me about it. Ow! I've just been having a drawing break, then decided to check on Ruvo. Then he tagged along with me here. Well, I hope it's good entertainment for your pal. As terrible as my voice acting is. Pretty much what happened. Yeah, that's fair. Wait a minute. Sylvia, do you stream by any chance? Do I need to do a shout out? I'll do it. Don't fucking make me do it. I'll do it. I'll do a shout out. Right at you. No pressure. No, he streams! She has it, but I do, and I will start soon. What? Ruvo. That gives me an idea. Wow, look at all these fellers over here. And the twins are back.
What do you think, Alphino? What's going on? Ha, Vermillion. You'll come at good time. Indeed. Look, Vermillion! People from all over have come to help us quarry stone. And this isn't even all of them. As we speak, the volunteers Thancred and Reen recruited are being escorted to the worksite. And by both Crystarium and Yulmoran soldiers, no less. So, as you can see, we have plenty of hands. There's just one problem. We don't have enough tools to put in them. We've been desperately trying to round up more, but we haven't had much luck so far. Oh dear. Well, the dwarves will offer tools. Pickaxes from the dwarves. Trust you to have exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. Variety streamer and Dead by Daylight enjoyed Ruvo. Enjoyer. I see, my bad. Just variety. That's fair enough. Do all the games, Ruvo. Have some fun. Anyways. Well, what are you waiting for? Go and hand them out to everyone so they can get to work. Yeah, I guess I better talk to everyone. It's the determined caregiver from Journey's Head. Alice came looking for willing workers, so here I am. That's the one that said Ulrich was missing. Holy shit. Nice. And the faces you share. Ron. Long time no see, traveler. Are you waiting to be shoot pickaxe too? Here, a dwarven pickaxe. Durable pickaxes crafted by the Thalls, adapted for use by bigger folk. Somehow. Here, take this. Oh! All the emotes. You're more than welcome to drop by his stream as well if you have a chance, Vermillion. Hey, why don't we all I'll go ahead and drop by there. Have a fellow shout out to Ruvo. That's right. All you fellas go for the variety streams. Back to 1 second. That's probably fine. There you go. Go buy yourself a hammock. I don't know. Oh, you clearly weren't. No, neither are we. Rest assured, we will put these to good use and work very, very hard. Yay! Oh. Of course, one cannot work on an empty stomach, which is why I brought some tasty worms to share. Regulars. As much as we would all enjoy a treat, perhaps the worms are best saved for afterwards? A fellow Grimman Energy Man to another here for you go, brother, my fellow. Or brother, my follow. Hey, thanks for the follow, Ruvo. Don't know why alert didn't go on. Hold up. Or maybe I made a noise over it. Sorry about that. But we're not just me. It's also Indigo, my honey biscuit, and my wife. Sometimes we stream on this channel separately. Sometimes we have date nights. And that should return pretty soon, because she had to rest for a bit and recover. But anyways... You'll get to meet Indigo one day, perhaps, but it will be a good day. Anyways, no regulars right now. Greetings, Vermillion. You may not remember me, but I'm one of the carers from the inn at Journey's Head. Oh no, I remember you. Night after night returned to Amarang. We noticed a change in our patients. The transformation had halted in every one of them. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating days later, when who should come along but Alice. She said that she sought the aid of those who believed in the Warrior of Darkness. My man has to prepare for stream, and I ain't gonna be with him. Don't get too bored. You guys are fine. Enjoy yourselves. Your wife? Whoa, that's adorable. Well, I should do the same someday with my girlfriend, Sylvie here. I knew it! I shipped you guys secretly, but now I can confirm it. Got him. Ah, yes. This be like you fellas, no doubt. No pressure, but this be like you fellas. Take that! Ah, yes, look at that. You guys can choose the bunny and the rat, just like Indigo and I. Anyways. Miel answered her call right there and then. Of course, some few carers had to remain behind, but as many of us came as could be spared. Well, isn't that great? I'm glad. Now we actually been thinking same. Bunny and rat! I knew it. I too have great respect for the Warrior of Darkness. When we meet, I'll be sure to treat them to a nice plump worm. Yes, I know they're sweet, okay? Thank you. Now go get to work. We have a Talos to build. That's about the size of fucking Atlas, I swear. Only a slight exaggeration. Hello, Thaf. Vermillion, good to see you again. How have you been keeping? And Jarek, a giant Talos. Can such a thing be done? Oh, be still my beating heart.
Magnus. I'm a wolf for the record, you know. No, not that, but similar. Void-born wolfman and human woman. Oh, yes. The lovely lady and her wolfman, I was about to say husband, but, you know, maybe one day. But anyways, the human woman and the werewolf love story. The Team Jacob. Okay. We've come, Vermillion. In case you're wondering, Gudjon is here too. Couldn't wait to start breaking rocks though, so he's gone on ahead. Bah! He could have at least left us a spare set of tools. Not married yet, but I won't say it's out of the table. There's even a table. Anyways, have some pickaxes. This ought to get you started, eh? What the? There's only 4 of you, right? Yeah, what the fuck? Ah, wonderful. Now we can be about it too. Yay! Coring isn't exactly my stock and trade, but this time I feel as though my wife will be with me, guiding my hand. So let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear, where everyone has a place they can go home to. Yeah, that's right. I like that spirit. Now we gonna be out. Been nice to introduce my boy and Yap once again. Well, you guys have a great stream. Perhaps I'll catch you later. Right then, let's be on our way. What are you still doing here, Thaf? I thought you brought your own tools. Oh, I did. I was just about to head off when I saw Jarek. Huh? Damn! It's his problem. Oh gods, oh gods! If this plan works and the giant Talos comes to life, I'll come by later if I can, and I don't have work to do. See ya around, brother. See ya, Rivo. Nice meeted, yeah. Just imagine the size of the trolley it could push! Imagine it! Yeah, that'd basically be, I don't fucking know, like a spaceship. Are you still raving on about that? How many times do I have to tell you? That's not what the Talos is for. Where the hell would the tracks even go? There's bound to be somewhere. You just need a little imagination. Seeing as the stoneworks is involved, maybe we could have a trolley added to the design. Enough! We're going to work. Now if I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. And you two are with them for some reason. But it's cool. It's cool. 5 of you have pickaxes now. Now who's left? Oh, look at all of you. Bunch of Yomorans. Oh, and there's the carpenters at the dock. Did you doubt that you need to be back for more? You got motivation to spare. As if restoring the ladder weren't enough of a task, you're trying to build a giant Talos. I love it! Indeed. Oh, hey, I remember him. No few free citizens wanted to help, but years of leisure meant that most were in no condition to contribute. Instead, they send their fervent hopes for our success. Indeed. Well done. We're ready to do our bit, Vermillion. We just need tools to do it with. How about these tools? Fit for you, made by dwarves. Pickaxes! Loads of them! Now we may all work to our heart's content! Yay! I don't think you should be quarrying in that outfit, though. Well, I don't have many talents. I do have a strong back. What strength I have, I'll gladly use for the sake of peace. We got the ladder moving again, didn't we? If we join hands, there's no Talos we can't build. I still haven't repaid you and Alphino for saving me, and I'm not sure I ever could. But that ain't going to stop me trying. I'm with you to the end. That's great to hear, Kaishir. Good man. Come on, you lot. Look lively. Yay! Oh yeah, that's really lively of you. Well, I have delivered the pickaxes. How exciting. Everything appears to be in order here. In all my time in this world, I do not recall seeing so many optimistic faces. My thanks, Vermillion. With that, everyone is now equipped to work. I think I'll go on and join the soldiers standing guard over the volunteers. It would be a shame if they fell prey to sin eaters after all the trouble we've gone to. Right, let's see that this plan is a resounding success, for the sake of all in Norvrent. Yes, that's the truth. Another one. That none shall ever again. Alphino's bound for Amity. Well, my friend, it appears we are the only ones left here. If you've no other pressing tasks, would you care to accompany me to Amity? The EllyishStudios is overseeing those who will imbue the talus with magics. Come, let us join them at once. Did I just hear a fucking rat? Listen here, rats. Chill the fuck out. I'll tend to you fellers later. But for now... Yeah, let's see. We were a bard. Machinist, perhaps? I think it might be a machinist. Yeah, it's a machinist. God, I'm doing all the fucking physical rangers, aren't I? To Amity! Why can't you guys afford a fucking crystal? Man, fuck that. Why couldn't fucking Comra afford a fucking teleport crystal? Crypta K-Hom redeemed... Hold up. God damn it, that was my tradition too. Hold on. Hey, what's going on with you? Now tell me I have to restart tits. Now let's see here. Oh, that's real fucking fun. Yeah, that's real fucking funny. Hold on, let me restart tits for you guys. Sorry about that. I thought something went wrong. Yeah, it looks like it restarted, though. Shit. Hold on. Sorry about that. Sorry. We'll get the tossing set up again. I promise. Alright, just get out of the way there. Listen, you. I'll be right back. It's taking its sweet-ass time. God damn. Okay, it crashed, but we can still get it up. That's right. We'll give it any pill it needs to get it up. That's right. Can't believe I just said that. I don't know if I should be making those jokes if I don't need it. But it's fine. Ah, there we go. Alright. Now then. Let us try that again. Get the chats back up. There we go. Now then. We heard a rat back there pretty recently. So let us then do this. Ow! God damn it, rats. Right then. Let's just say they're being thrown all the way from your location. I think that works out just fine. Now, to Amity. I think I know the cutscene's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure this really is the last level 78 MSQ quest for us to go through. It took me a little longer to do these than I expected, though, so I'll give the game that. Get out of here. You're turkey. You're cabbage. You're nothing to me. What's going on? What's good? You know, this usually isn't a part of the map, so, like, I get it, but it's still kind of funny. Fuck. I'm too tall. If only I was a shorter race, I could poke my head out. Damn it. That's fine. Gotta clip this so somebody can do it one day. Anyways, what's up? What's going on, Ishtola? Why you want to talk? What are you looking at? Oh, good of you to join us. I'm pleased to say we have gathered ample help for the imbuing. With Master Shai in the process of finalizing his design, I've taken the liberty of dispatching all hands to their positions.
You hurt along as though I have my house in order, but quite frankly, this is the most disorganized mess of a project I've ever overseen, and I haven't spent nearly as much time as I would like on my calculations. So thou hast proclaimed loudly and frequently, Master Shy, yet from my perspective, a layman's though it may be, haste notwithstanding, thou hast gone to great lengths, abiding by proven methodology, to ensure the integrity of thy design. Aye, well, that's just the bare minimum that's expected of us at the Stoneworks. Though our glory days are behind us, I've not forgotten our time-honored traditions. But I should mention that the Exarch delivered the ore I asked for. Earthseed, I believe he called it. In that quantity, I believe we can fashion a suitable heart for the Talos. And then everything will be in readiness. Or so I would like to say.
Is there a problem?
A Talos of, well, any reasonable size, a single heart will serve to circulate ether throughout the chassis. But given the precedented proportions of that to which we seek to build, I doubt that will be the case. By installing smaller peripheral hearts at intervals, I believe that we can maintain a stable ether flow, thereby solving the problem. However, we don't have enough ore for this purpose. Not for it, but to procure more, I suppose.
Runar, mayhap now is a good time to bring them out.
A moment, friends. There is something I would show you.
Alright, Runar, what you got?
I say, are these not heartstones? They are. The most prized possessions of we of the Knights Blessed, and these belong to our kindred who have left us.
Immersed in water imbued with fervent prayer, these stones harbor no small amount of magic, and we may imbue them with yet more prior to their installation on the Talos. What think you?
Being from a different region, these cannot be used for the main heart. The peripheral ones, on the other hand, I believe they will serve. Excellent! When Master Matoya spoke to us of the role we are to play, the heartstones immediately came to mind. Of course, before bringing them with me, I made certain to consult my fellows first. After all, the stones bear the precious lives of those who have gone to the Sunless Sea. But we have now beheld the Sunless Sea with our very own eyes. By the gentle lights that glimmer on high, we know that there is peace beyond. Thus, are we also at peace. If our heartstones may serve to restore night to all the world, gladly do we give them.
You're very good people, Runar. So, Master Shy, if you could instruct us how to distribute the heartstones? At Vermillion, for good luck, may I ask that you imbue one as well? Huh? I guess. What, does one of them need ether? If I imbued it with fucking light, that'd be a hiccup. Yeah.
Gonna do your imbuing. I'll see to it the stones are put to good use.
Full many have placed their hopes in our plan, both those who are here and those who could not be. We must not fail them.
Yet again, that which has bequeathed by the departed paveth the way for the living.
As usual, huh?
We should be honored to Vermillion.
Rest assured, it is not difficult. Simply raise your hand and focus as you would when attuning to an aetherite. Imbue the jade-colored stone here, if you would be so kind.
What, just the jade one? Why can't I have the tiger's eye? Oh, come on, look how beautiful it is. God damn it, alright. Fine. Just gonna, attune to this fucking thing. The familiar-looking heartstone appears to glow faintly.
Familiar, huh? That will do. Thank you, Vermillion. If this heartstone appears familiar, it is because it belonged to Tordia. It bears the collective hope of the Knights Blessed, the hope that none shall ever again be sacrificed to sin eaters. That's right. None at all. Not even us.
Right, I've identified the spots on the Talos where the stones are needed. See that they're amply imbued. Install them as I've indicated on this diagram. Understood. We will set about the task at once. When the Talos awakens and the way to Mount Golga secured, we shall sally forth. It promises to be a trying climb, so take what rest you can in the meantime. We will see you soon. And there they go! Alright. A moment, Irianche. You said that you would have measures ready in the event that our friend fails to contain the light, do you? What you talking about, Irianche? Be assured that I do. All which I require lieth in this land. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I trust you, Irianche. So, what's the plan? Let's be honest, after the shit that was pulled in Heaven's Word. What are you up to, Irianche? To my deepest regret, I cannot reveal the plan to thee. In order for it to succeed, 'tis vital that thou remainest ignorant of its nature until the time is right. Yet though I may thus keep my counsel, know that I have only the safety at heart. Or thy safety at heart, so rest easy, my friend, and take such ease as thou mayest, the better to be ready for the trials to come. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, Arian John J. Yeah, okay, Ishtola. Thanks. Thanks for the warning. So many blue missions! Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3? Do we not get one for the MSQ? Yeah, I guess not. Huh. Excuse me. I'm told the rock for the chassis is more or less ready. All quarried and shaped and laid out. That just leaves the imbuers to do their work. I'll continue checking my calculations up until the very last moment, but it's only a matter of time now. We managed to rally nigh everyone in Orford for this endeavor. That's a remarkable feat in itself. But will it be enough? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll take die. Fuck it. And that is... not it! Holy shit! Okay. A breath of respite. China's is looking not a little anxious. God, there's no point worrying about such things now. I'll get back to my calculations. You, meanwhile, should go and rest as your friend suggested. My wife and the XIV should be in the tavern. Why don't you join them? Oh, and Vermillion. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome, Mr. Nuz. Or Mr. Chai, I guess, really. I thought you said the XIV was in the tavern. Is he? Nope, he's not back there. Well, anyways. Sup, Dulia? The XIV? He went outside a moment ago, my dear. I would have thought you'd have seen him. He kept me company for a short while, but then he came over rather pale. He's clearly been straining himself, the poor thing. Anyway, he excused himself, saying that he needed a breath of fresh air. Because he looked, I did offer to go with him, but he assured me he would be fine. I do hope he's alright. Yeah, me too. Where the fuck did you go? Where the fuck did you go? I thought we were gonna have a nice drink, the three of us. God damn it. Fuck is wrong with you, leaving her alone with a drink? I mean, she doesn't have a problem, but come on! She's Dulia Chai! We all love Dulia Chai! Search for the Crystal XIV. What's up with the giant fucking circle, fellas? Meanwhile, this is sitting right here. What, are there a bunch of them or something? Whatever. Now, where could he be? Maybe he really is at the peak over there. I don't know, it's having me survey for a while. The XIV does not appear to be nearby. Oh yeah, that's fucking great. Dun 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 dun. What are you doing? The XIV does not appear to be anywhere in the vicinity. There's only the shoe bill, gazing unflinchingly southward.
They never explain what the fuck's up with the shoe bill, by the way, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows. If you know, you know. I sure do. Cockscrew! That's like cockscrew. Let's be real. That's what that means. Pardon me. Look here, you bloody daffodil. I knew you were over here. Oh! Hey, why don't you get on up here now? Come on.
The future is where my destiny awaits.
Was that right?
Forgive me, I was lost in a dream.
Hey, you forget to wear your undies or something?
I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem I am more fatigued than I realized.
Damn, Vanilla Lily Rose is missing out, not seeing that panty shot. Just saying.
Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me, leaves my body frail and weak. Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body.
I mean, it is. Also, what the fuck do you mean by that?
When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years, many more than remain to me. And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely.
How?
I am but an extension of it now. Hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away.
I mean, I guess elegant blood or whatever. Yeah, it probably has something to do with it. Let's be real.
It has been quite a journey. But thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled. How goes the construction effort?
Well, it's gonna happen. We got the, hearts ready and all that.
Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come, sit with me.
Okay, I guess. I mean, I prefer a cushion, but you don't have one either. Let me
Tell
do my
me,
Spider-Man pose.
When all of this is over, what will you do?
I guess I'm not doing the Spider-Man pose. So it matters with the Empire. I always do. Seek out mightier foes. Rest a while. Yeah, I don't do savage ones. I feel like I don't have the right to say that one. But that would be in character if I had the time and the friends to do it. But oh well. What would Vermillion truly do? Yeah, I'd do that, of course. I'll take down those fascistic bastard Scarlians.
Ah, yes. Even should we succeed in forestalling the 8th Umbral Calamity, the spectre of war will remain. But to declare your intent with such easy resolve, you truly are a hero's hero, my friend.
Yeah, I bet.
But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path. You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I would know more. Yep. You seem awfully familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Of me? You mean what I intend to do afterwards? I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said. Though in truth, I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though he deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For he is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with him as friends, with no thought of concealment. Should he indulge me with his tales, I would regale him with my own about my efforts in Norvrand, perhaps. Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine.
Yeah, I bet.
Then, I would ask him about his next adventure. And if he should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me. Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. My heart swells simply to imagine it.
He said eternal wind. FF3.
But all of this is contingent upon our victory in the coming battle. The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them.
Yeah.
Nor those who roused me from my slumber. Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
His slumber. He was asleep. Who else went to sleep? In a crystal tower. Just saying. Man, it must have been such a huge fucking reveal the first time anyone played this. Realizing who the Exarch was. Okay, this has to be the last one, right? We'll figure it out. Is that stork still there? Nah, the shoe bill's gone. They're like primordial storks, aren't they? Yeah, something like that. Whatever. Closer. Closer. We get closer to quest marker. And we finish this MSQ. After talking to the Exarch, we will proceed to do the stew. I don't know why I said that. Fucking. Hello, Exarch. Worry not, my friend. I am much revived for the fresh air. And you all fine company, of course. Now then, let's turn our thoughts back to the task at hand. Maybe in a second. Cutscene! How exciting. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace in the Source... Sup, Varys? Sup, Xenos? Not Xenos? Yeah, that's right. Your Radiance, I have taken the liberty of quashing the vile rumors that your heir is possessed by a devil. With the nation in the grip of war, we may rely on patriotic zeal to prevent them from resurfacing. And what of him at Silk? He has taken himself to the first to usher that world to its end. Or so I believe. He did not disclose the details of his mission, having ever preferred to work alone. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. I am no stranger to his ways. He joys in playing me for a fool,
Full many times have I been convinced I was acting of my own volition, only to discover all that was as he willed it. My dear grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. You have doubtless wondered why the scions of the Seventh Dawn have not taken the field of late. It is because they are no longer in the source. The hero of the scions has journeyed to the first, as have his comrades, albeit incompletely. The bodies yet remain here in the source. Oh yeah, that's great for him to know. This presents an opportunity. If we can defeat the Alliance prior to the Scion's return, we may eliminate the Order at a stroke. And with the Scions gone, none shall remain to thwart our plans. It will be but a matter of striking down the hero upon his homecoming. Which, lest you forget, is essential to the realization of our objective, of both of our objectives. Through Heidelin's meddling, our champions threaten to wrest the reins of fate from our grasp. The world is at risk of being dragged down the false path. One which will never see man reclaim his true form. 'Tis unthinkable that he should supplant us, incomplete as he is. Such a devolution is abhorrent, and it must be stopped before it is too late. I'm doing the thing he does with Ardbert. Sorry. The hour has come, your radiance. Order your armies to march once more. Crush all who stand in your way. This is your heart's desire, is it not? To seize a victory that is yours and yours alone, for the future of Garlemald. Oh dear. You do not wear the mummer's motley well. I was never one to take an interest in tedious conflicts. Yeah, I knew it. And all that. The whereabouts of my one true friend, however, they interest me greatly. I but hope the beasts of this first are providing him proper sport. I would know every detail, Lord Xenos. Or would you rather I called you Elidibus? Unexpected. Most unexpected. That immortality should be within the reach of one with a borrowed echo. You have outdone yourself, Xenosia Galvus. Oh, I bet his father's freaking out now. I have no particular attachment to that aim, but I am rather fond of that body. Without it, I cannot enjoy my hunt to the fullest. Your secrets, or my flesh, I care not which you give me first. The choice is yours. Xenos still has his ether, of course, so he's plenty durable, believe me. Anyways, level 79, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Wait a minute. That was an ether flow. Do we need only 3? Wait, one of these isn't a fucking ether thing. We're still gonna do them, though. Don't worry, fellas.
Fugitive of fear. Zumi Shai glances anxiously at the door. You didn't happen to see a lone girl over at top rung, did you? It was her turn to keep an eye on the ladder, but she's well past due to return. What you talking about, Zumi Shai? No, I wonder what could have. The two of us were once bonded citizens, you see, and we were not treated well. But even after fleeing here to Amity, it seems our experience in Yulmore has left my friend distrustful of most other folk. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that she simply ran and hid when she saw you coming up the cliff. It wouldn't be the first time. I know it's a lot to ask, but do you think you could find her and calm her down? A soothing word from a stranger might go a long way towards rebuilding her confidence. Yes, I shall. 38. 28. 27. Black Mage time. Ah, I did that right at the right timing. Oh, there. That was close. Tall ass plants. Oh, god damn it. Hold up. Fuck you. We're just gonna do our blue quests. That one and the two up here. Not you. Or at least the Aetheryte ones, but we'll see what that other one has. Oh my god, what is that? Huracan! Yeah, I don't think so. I'll just be over here. I know it's only a few levels off, but I still ain't fucking with that. Now, let's see here. Oh, god damn it, you're up there, aren't you? Of course you are. How do I get up there again? She's probably behind the thing after all. Oh, got it. Just don't look at me, okay? Ah! Well, that gave me a scare, didn't it? You better be down here. Oh, cool. A fearful fugitive. What the? Oh, god damn it. For fuck's sakes. Hold on. I gotta do a little ninja rail run, huh? Alright. Let's do this. Ninja parkour. Oh, fuck. Okay. There we go. Ninja run, basically. Hey, what's going on with you? Excuse a nice soothing voice now. You try to comfort the fearful fugitive. Hey, what's happening? Oh, I have to speak with them first. Never mind. Oh, no! Please, just let me go! Oh! Uh-oh. How far did she run? Oh, not that far. As long as I can avoid that mark over there. Do not want to tangle with that thing right now. Find this rock? Or, formation? I don't know. Oh! Nope, there's somewhere back there. Aha! Oh, shit. Okay, let's hurry up and get this done. Hey, what's up? Please! I did nothing wrong! Try some soothing words. Oh, yeah? I will comfort the fearful fugitive with some soothing. I saw you come up the ladder. You're a bounty hunter from Yulmore, aren't you? Not bounty hunter at all. What do you mean? There's no bounty hunters. Oh, I just thought since I used to work as a servant to a husband and wife in Yulmore, the Lord would make all manner of suggestive comments, but I did my best to ignore or rebuff his advances. And then one day the lady accused me of tempting her husband. She pulled me aside and had me beaten near to death. That's why I ran from you. I was so certain she'd sent someone to drag me back. Forgive me, I didn't mean to cause you or Zumi any trouble. I'll head straight back and let her know I'm alright. Alright then, let's go ahead and finish this and we'll head back to Tomra with Return and do those blue quests. And then that will be the stream and we'll see who we can raid. But that will happen later instead. I'm trying, man. Although the tiredness is hitting, I think it's a good timing thing, honestly. Shit. I wanted to do a few things before I slept, though, but that's okay. My health is important. Oh! I wanted to get some more hay for the bunnies, but I also have to wait for my patron to go in anyways. Listen, you! Are they in here? Well, 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 look who it is. Ah, you're back! Thank you for going out of your way to find my friend. It's a small step, but I'm glad she was able to talk to you. Here, a little something from the both of us to reward your kindness. Yes, an ether current. Thank you very much. Yes! Now it needs what? Dancer? Samurai? Samurai. Shwing! I'll just do this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well then. Giddy up. I'm good. Let's just do the blue quest. I'm feeling tired. Blue quest. Let's do the ether current quest. That's better. A disagreeable dwarf. Veadotube welcomes you to the village of Tomra. Oh, is that right? Is that all?
Well, scuff my help if it ain't that traveler we've been hearing about. And the elders had more than a few things to say. I'd best be giving you a proper welcome today. Lally-ho!
Lally-ho!
Now that's what I like to see. A lally-ho straight from the heart. I only wish my own body would put a bit more effort into this lallies and his whores. He's always busy fiddling with his damn automata. No time for swapping words with folk of flesh and blood. Every dwarf knows what a lally-ho gets a lally-ho. Oh, you're asking to become an outcast. The mother does worry, she does. And that's only the half of it. I know it's just a stage old lads go through, but the no bugger has to argue with every word I say. Oh, I've just had the most clever idea. He'll not listen to me or the other villagers, but maybe, just maybe, curiosity for a stranger will win out over that sour attitude of his. Worth a try, don't you think? Please befriend my son, run it. Just get him used to giving a proper greeting, that's all I ask. I tell you, he really is a marvel with automata. You end up getting along. He might even show you a few of his stranger contraptions. No problem, lady. Now let's see here. You have to go behind this formation, I see. We march forward. Sorry, I heard something behind me. It was just Loki jumping stuff. Okay, maybe he's not in a fucking mountain. Maybe he's, like, right there. That's fine. Is he shorter? Nope, he is not shorter at all. Oh, he looks busy. Pardon me. Ronit! Look, we've got a visitor. Why'd you say hello? What are you then? What? You got something to say to me?
Let's see. Lally-ho!
Oh, you know our greeting. Huh. Lally. All on it, my lad. You can do better than that. Head up, ice front. No need to be shy. I'm not being shy. I'm stoic.
Yes, dear, if you say so. Now, run it. Is everything else all right? You said to be looking for something. No, it's just... I mean, I sorta... lost my hammer. Did I see a hammer on your back?
You what? I'm all that irresponsible, careless, foolish.
Hey, what's up? Well, it's not that big of a deal, is it?
Ronatamer's been in the family for generations. It's a priceless heirloom that once belonged to Watts, the blacksmith of legend himself. Well, what are you standing around for, boy? Find that hammer! We will do what we can to help. Damn! Yep, there he goes. Right. Why don't you have a chat with some villagers for me and ask if they've seen Ronit's hammer? Just remember your dwarven manners and all will be well. Alright. Well, let's talk to some dwarves. Speak with the affable town's dwarf. Indeed. You want words with me, then? Give the dwarven greeting. Lally-ho. Oh, that's a fine lally-ho you got there, lad. I like you. Ronit, that sucky sprat's lost old what's-his hammer, has he? Well, lucky for him, I believe you, gentle dwarf, picked it up. It's time I was getting back to work, then. Good day to you, stranger. Yeah, good day. Oh, wait, it's this way. My bad. Hold up. Just gotta move around this. Eh, fuck it. We'll do the blue quest after this. That's... doesn't have aetheryte things. Now, where is yon dwarf? Oh, hey. The hell are you doing back here, timid town's dwarf? You talking to me? Yeah. I am talking to you. By the way, a lally-ho! What's this? A perfect lally-ho? You're no ordinary traveler, I see. The hammer I picked up? I reckoned I would hand it over to the elder for safekeeping. You're saying it belongs to yon Ronit? Well, he can be a touch shouty, that boy. Do you think you could take it back to him for me? Were you in love with him or something? Sure. That's my part done then. Cool. Now then, let us return Ronit's hammer. Hammer. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I didn't need to go all the way on this side of the mountain, but it's fine. It's fine. Well, what's going on here? Why are you still here? Well, I have Watt's hammer. Although technically Ronit's hammer, this priceless family heirloom first belonged to Watts, legendary dwarven blacksmith. Indeed. Here, take this. Wait, this is my hammer! Well, would you look at that? You see, Ronit, give the right and proper greeting, and folk will be glad to share a bit of kindness. Could be that you have a thing or two to learn from Vermillion here. Huh? Are you lecturing me again? Aye, well, maybe I'm not such a bad sort. I'll just put the hammer in a safe place somewhere. I mean to be a famous smithy myself one day, or someday, so I best not lose it again. Yeah, you got that right. I'll leave you to it then. I know my boy's not the easiest to get along with, Vermillion, but he could sure use a friend like you. Whoa! I don't need a friend. I don't need anyone. We're not going to be friends, understand? But you can stay around a little longer, if you want. So now what? Something later, I'm sure. Maybe one day we'll do all these extra blue quest lines. Maybe. I feel tired, fellas. I'm sorry. We're gonna end it here. But it was quite good. Indeed, it was quite the fun stream. We thank you for joining us, fellas. And that was quite the romp through the level 78 portion of the story. But for now, let us see who we can raid. Perhaps I have someone in mind, but let's see if there's anyone in particular that we'd like to support. Perhaps it could be somebody of the mischief. Or perhaps it could be someone that we know and love. Or perhaps it is somebody? Who knows? We gotta figure it out though, so. What if there was a certain
new fellow that we could support? Why, yes. I do believe we could pay its Ruvo back. I think that ought to be fine. Let's go ahead and get streaming to them. Or what's the term that I have? Let's see. Raid. Yeah, that's right. Let's raid! It's Ruvo playing Dead by Daylight. In return for the good stuff and the nice follow and introduction given. Otherwise, we'll see to it that we may have energy for a date night this Friday. No promises, though, because shortly after that date night, and very soon in the Saturday morning, Bay and I are privately going to watch the Evercold update in Berlin. Looking forward to seeing and talking about that later. For now, fellas, have yourselves a good rest of your day. Until next time,